Hey guys, well, we're moving right along into week 5.5. I think we're in 5.5 months, and last time he spoke to me, I lost 65 pounds, I think 64.7. Well, two things. I could blame this on the gym and muscle all I want, but I know it wasn't, because I know what I did. So I was house sitting, no problem, didn't order fast food, didn't really want anything bad, ate really great, but I was away from home. So after I got back from house sitting a week, it was my birthday. Friday was my birthday. And so my birthday weekend was not so great. Bad habits pop up on you fast. And I ordered delivery. I didn't do anything special for my birthday, but I did order delivery. I had a steak one meal with too much crap, and then I had burger and fries and shake for the other meal. And that, for 2 days, I was off kilter. And it wouldn't have been bad if I'd had the steak and just the vegetables, or the burger on some healthy bread and my own cheese, and skip the shake and fries. But so when I did that, I didn't just like get right back on track like I should have and could have. So I had 2 days. I didn't binge eat like crazy, and I didn't eat pizza and stuff, but I did not eat healthy. And then Monday came, and I immediately got back on track. I drank my 5-6 bottles of water, and I ate within my point range easily. But the problem is that Monday, I felt like crap from eating all the crap that I ended up eating just fast, grab and go foods, salty foods like protein bars, protein chips, beef stick, a turkey stick, and more crap. So, I mean, that shit's fine in moderation, but you can't make 3 meals out of it, you know, and especially if you have swelling issue with retaining water like I do. So Tuesday I woke up, and I'd gained like almost 2 pounds. And it'd been one thing if it had been a natural change and gain from just the weather, the gym, or it'd been one thing had I known that I was healthy living and healthy eating, and I gained 2 pounds. But it wasn't. I knew in my heart that it was all me. All my responsibility. All my own deal. I couldn't blame it on anybody. And I couldn't blame it on muscle gain for sure. And so then I felt like shit. And then I was like, 2 pounds, my God, I bust my ass every day at the gym and eat right every day. And I sabotage myself. So then I found myself wanting to tell someone, but I didn't want to admit that it was 2 pounds. So I caught myself lying about it, like it's not going to hurt nobody but myself, and it only really matters to me. So in effect, I guess I was trying to lied to myself like it wasn't no big deal, and you know, it's only I don't know what I said, a pound and a half, or a pound, I don't know what I said, but in actuality it was 2 pounds. And so yeah, my bad habits did kick up, and I let them rule me for 2 days, and I paid for it. And I think it was more water weight than actual weight, because 99% of the time I eat perfect. So anyway, so this morning when I woke up, I was only 0.4 pounds away from where I was last week before all hell broke loose, my birthday weekend. That's why I think that a portion of it was actual weight gain, and a portion of it was from all the salty food, because that's the only way I could wake up being only 0.4 pounds away from what I weighed last Tuesday. I'm so thankful. So I told Linda on Monday night, I was like, get me to a treadmill, stat. Because I knew that I had to immediately get my mind back right, my body back working, and today, and the last, my dinner yesterday and then all day today has been water and vegetables and chicken and beans and everything healthy. So yeah, it was a hard pill to swallow, but a good lesson to learn, that you can't lie to yourself. You can lie to everybody else, but you can't lie to yourself. And you have to take responsibility for what happens to your body, because you're the only one in control. So I screwed up and I paid for it. And I think that, I mean, it might happen again. I'm not saying go out and have something that you want to enjoy. Have a meal and then get right back on track. Don't go on a 2-day splurge, because that's not good. It's not healthy. So, also, if you're having something like steak and a burger, don't just order automatically what you used to order. Think outside the box and have some veggies and stuff with it, or a salad instead of French fries and milkshakes. Because one milkshake is like 40 points. And I'm not even exaggerating. A large milkshake is like 40 points. I'm like, good God, what do they put in that thing? It shocks the hell out of me every time, because no matter what I eat, I still track it. And my points were off the charts. I was almost embarrassed to write it in my own journal or to log it in my own app, because the points were so horrendous. But I made a pact with myself when I started this, that I would log every single piece of food that goes into my mouth, regardless of points. And I'm on 150 days. Today is a 150 day streak of logging my points. And I do, no matter what it is. Even if I don't like what it says, I still log it. Because I can lie to myself, but numbers don't lie on my app. Anyway, yeah, I was surprised. I was ashamed is what it was. I was ashamed at what I did when I worked so hard to do the positive, and then I self-sabotage not every time, but it's easy to do. So I'm not hating on myself or nothing like that. I'm just trying to take this as a lesson learned. It's easy to fall back into bad habits, even after 5.5 months. But in saying that, I will tell you, it's also easier, so much easier, to get back in control after 5.5 months. Because you have all your good habits in place, you have all your ground rules in place, and you have all your healthy foods already in your house, and you've been living that lifestyle for 5.5 months. So you really, to eat in an unhealthy way, you have to go out of your way now to eat unhealthy. It's not as simple as going to your fridge or freezer and make some crap food. I actually have to work harder to eat unhealthy than I do to eat healthy. Because after 5.5 months, I have everything in place in my home, and my cabinets, and my fridge, and my freezer that's conducive to staying on my WW plan and my new lifestyle. So I think that's a huge, huge factor, right? And it's weird to think about like that, that it's harder to eat unhealthy now than it is to eat healthy. I like that. I like that. So I went to the gym today. Let's see. Tuesday I went to the gym, and I was feeling so bad. Not about myself, but my actions. And just like my body was feeling all sluggish. So I went to the gym, and I did like 16 minutes at a lower speed, and then I upped my speed to my goal speed. And I made myself, I almost fell out, but I made myself do 20 minutes, 16 minutes on the low speed, 20 minutes on the higher speed. And the longest I've ever done the higher speed is 8 minutes, I think. But I made myself do that for 20 minutes. And I made it. I was sweating bullets, but I made it. And then I did my row of exercise machines. But the thing is my knees hurt so bad last night. They were on fire, and I actually had to literally take this sheet off my knees and let the fan blow on them. They hurt so bad. I could not get comfortable, so I did not sleep hardly at all. So today when I went to the gym, I used the stationary bike, and then the roll up. I did the stationary bike for 31 minutes, and I was sweating, but it took the weight off my knees. Because I remember when I tried to lift myself up on that thing, hold myself in the air on that thing, and it was crazy amount of weight that your knees pack around every day. So I thought for a couple days I'll do the stationary bike, and then I'll go back to the treadmill and like split it up like that. So we started going at 4:30 every morning, and I love it because we get back by 6 and your gym's already in before your day has already begun. And I love that part. And one of my other friends, it's too early for her, so she quit going. But she rides her bike around a lot and walks a lot, so she's good. Anyway, yeah, gym at 4:30. I get up at like 2:30 so I can be wide awake when it's time to leave. And I have my coffee and stuff. Oh, and I forgot to tell you that I told you in the last video that I'm going to take Chantix, and I have been trying to quit smoking. I'm getting ready to start. I got one more day tomorrow. I got my other pill out for today, but tomorrow I have one more day on my second week of Chantix, and I'm down. Yesterday, I think I smoked 2.5 cigarettes. Today, I only smoked 1.5. And I really think that Chantix is working. Because while I have some, I don't want to go outside and smoke. And I'm not feeling the urge. If I think about it, I just think about it and move on. But if I really have the urge, I would go out and smoke I'm trying to smoke half cigarettes. So I'm trying to dwindle down. But the last couple of days, I really haven't had the urge bad enough to go out and smoke. So, and then I try to, after I have a half a cigarette in the afternoon, I don't go back outside. Because I go to bed so early, because I get up at 2 a.m., 2:30. Anyway, so fingers crossed, y'all. I think it's working. I think the Chantix is really working. Now, granted, I told you, I'm not worried about the nightmares because I have nightmares all the time. Bloody, gruesome nightmares. Nightmares so bad that the first thing I do when I get myself awake is look at my bedroom window to see if it's my apartment window to make sure I'm in the right place. They're so realistic. So bad. Some of them are so bloody and scary and brutal that I have to write them out. And I write myself an email. I used to send them to my friend, but she's like, good God, what's wrong with you? But I just write myself out an email to get it out of my head and write it out, and then I just go to sleep. I can go back to sleep. But if I don't write it out, my mind stays on it. Like I'm trying to remember every detail, you know? So, anyway. So I wasn't worried about the nightmares with Chantix. But last night when my knees are hurting so bad and I only slept like 30, 40 minutes at a time, I woke up and woke up and woke up. I dreamt about Prince Charming. I was making a wreath. I was making a wreath with themed Prince Charming and Cinderella. Yeah. Like, I don't even do Prince Charming and Cinderella stuff. So that, and I haven't made a wreath in 2 months because I've been just concentrating on myself and house setting. So that was crazy. I was like, what the hell? And it was just like Prince Charming and Cinderella in the center of the wreath. And then I woke up. I'm like, Chantix is having the opposite effect on my dreams. And it's making my dreams like eerily calm and just weird. Like they're good dreams. I'm not used to that. Anyway, so, but the main thing is I think it's working. And I'm down to, I bought this pack of cigarettes on Saturday or Sunday. And I still have, it's Wednesday, and I still have over half a pack. The first day I think I smoked 4, the next day 3, and then 2, and then 1.5. Something like that. I don't know. I don't have it written down. I'm trying not to think about it too much. I'm trying not to overthink it. And I'm just trying not to think about smoking. If I think about it, I try to put it out of my head. And it seems to be working. So, yay for Chantix. One thing I do want to share with you is I finally I know this is backwards, I'm sorry. But I finally tried the Peatos. They're like Funyuns, and I love them. And my next is I'm going to try this Natural Heavens Hearts of Palm Spaghetti. I don't even know how to cook it yet, but I think you put it on the stove and cook it for a little while before you put sauce on it. And I also got same brand. It's Natural Health, but I don't know what it says. Actually, I think it's the same. 2 Hearts of Palms. Anyway, I'm going to try to make spaghetti. And I got this lovely rye bread. 647 rye bread. Only 1 point. And 647 regular bread. Only 1 point. A slice. And I got some more. I'm going to try that Splenda creamer. I got the vanilla and the French vanilla. And I'm going to try to mix the two. So I really don't like the sweet. I really like just the regular creamer. If I don't like to mix the two in the morning, then I'm going to try to mix the vanilla with my regular creamer. And see what happens. It's only 15 calories a tablespoon. So it's worth a try. And now that I have... I don't let myself smoke more than a half a cigarette in the morning. Oh, sorry. Now that I don't let myself smoke a half a cigarette in the morning, I'm trying to cut down on my coffee, just for now, because my coffee time is cigarette time. So I'm trying to drink more water in the morning instead of coffee. But we'll see. Anyway, so that's a couple new products. And I made a big order for Netrition. Love that site. And they have a ton of other stuff that I want to try. But, you know, budget rules. And I also bought this raspberry bellini, it's like raspberry jam. Skinny Girl raspberry jam. Because every time I have hot peppers or turkey dinner, chicken dinner, you got to have cranberry sauce. Well, you know, cranberry sauce is full of sugar. And I don't like the whole cranberries. I like cranberry gel, which is even worse. And so I thought we'd get some sugar-free Skinny Girls. Bellini, I don't know, I think it's Bellini, raspberry, and use it as my cranberry sauce. And it's good for jelly on toast too. And I bought some, raisin bread. I already put it in the fridge. And everything was packed so wonderfully and so protective. And then I opened the little cooler with the creamers. And my raisin bread was on the bottom. Underneath the creamers. Who does that? Anyway, the other bread was packed in hard cardboard, all nice. So, anyway, I'm going to give them a call and say, hey, quit mashing my bread. Anyway, I love Netrition. That's the only complaint. It wasn't with Netrition. It was with whoever is in packing my groceries. Anyway, so, yay for Netrition. Got creamer, pasta sauce, jelly, and Peatos. I'm going to make this video, I don't know which part I'm going to put first. I can't even remember what's on the other clips. But I do think it was before my birthday fiasco. So, it might be backwards and it might be, or I'm not sure. I just have to look at the videos. Anyway, I just want to let you guys know that I don't have a lot of time. Because my port is loose in my phone and it's only charging on slow charge, and I have to put it in 2 or 3 times and double check that it's charging. And I thought it was the charger at first, but it's happening on both chargers. So I ended up buying a new phone. I've been wanting a new phone anyway. And I've been buying new phone. Well, I bought a new phone and it got here. And without even thinking about it. So I spent an hour transferring everything over, activating my new phone, which inactivates this phone. And so then come find out that my new phone came with a cable cord to hook from like phone to phone to transfer data and stuff, a data transfer cord, but it did not come with a charger. I got a Samsung S23 Ultra. Yeah, I signed 2 years of my life away, but it's what I wanted and I had to make payments. The only way I can get a new phone. And this is my 3rd or 4th phone with Consumer Cellular. Only because they do let me make payments, and so I usually have a pretty good phone. Anyway, they didn't send it with a charger. It doesn't even come with a charger. And I should have bought one when I seen it sitting there as the accessory, but I didn't. So I had to go on Amazon, get a charger, and it should be here today or tomorrow. So in the meantime, I got to be careful with this video. I hope that it gets uploaded while I still have some battery. So I'm going to call it here, and I will keep you updated on my good and bad behaviors and my lying self in a couple days. I hope all of you are doing well, and I hope you're staying on the journey, and I hope you're learning lessons like how to get right back on your lifestyle journey. And if shit falls to shit, just get over it and get back on the journey. You don't have to stop. If you have 2 days of hell, you don't have to stop. Don't let all your hard work go to wayside. Keep pushing forward. Keep going forward. It does get easier. It is tons easier now than it was when I first started. And one thing I do know I have trouble with is fast food and delivery. So I have again banned myself from DoorDash as of Monday for 60 days. Because 30 days ain't long enough. So as of Monday, so it'll be the 1st of September, October, sometime in October, I think, whatever. I have removed DoorDash from my phone, and it will stay off for 60 days. Because it's fine ordering once a week, like I was ordering Taco Bell, veggies and things like that, veggies and chicken, and Taco Bell has a ton of food that you can eat within your points range. But then after like 2 or 3 weeks, you know, I started wanting this and that and the other. So I had to bring myself back in line. I know my bad habits and I know how to fix them. So that's what I'm doing. So Taco Bell challenge, not Taco Bell, 60-day challenge, no DoorDash. Alright, my friends, I'm thinking of you. I'm wishing you all the best, and don't let your little devils win. Get your better angels and just fight through it. Get back on track. You didn't come this far just to lose all the work you've done. And in a week, you'll be thrilled that you did. Because those couple bad days, it's going to be in the distant past. And you're going to be moving forward in your new lifestyle. It's going to be a drop, a feather in the bucket. Nothing. It's going to mean nothing in the grand scheme of things. So if you take a couple days enjoying yourself off, then just get right back on track. It's not that hard to do, I promise. I'm a witness. Alright, lots of love. I'm thinking of you guys. Bye.